What's up? This episode of the 604 Garage. We're at Area 27 Motorsports Park in the beautiful Okanagan for some more road racing action. So to go road racing, you want to prep your car, and we've already done most of the prep. I've changed all the brake pads, they're brand new Brembos all the way around. I've flushed all the brake fluid, got all the air out of the lines. It's all got brand new .4 in the system. I checked the diff fluid, it is topped up in service. We've also changed the engine oil to the proper 0W40. That has all been done, but there's a couple more things we want to do before we can say we're track prepped. All right, and one more thing we're going to do with the car now is we're going to change the tune a little bit. We're going to put a Area 27 specific tune in there, a little bit less timing. Soyuz, or Oliver, where we're going to do the road racing at Area 27, is actually like a desert. It is extremely warm, extremely hot. There's no ethanol around. I'll be running pump fuel, so I'm going to take a couple degrees at a timing. I don't need all the power out there anyways. I mean, this is all about corner speed, carrying speed into the corners, late braking. Not all about the horsepower, so we're going to take a little bit of timing out of the tune. We've got my buddy Muskie there did a Area 27 specific tune, so let's flash that in the car. All right, we have the tune ready. We're going to right vehicle. Changes have been completed. Do a verification check. Everything looks good there. So I'm going to take it for a little drive around the block, see how everything runs, and then we're going to do some more prep and more packing. All right, we're just out getting some ethanol now. You see that $1.47.9. Man, prices are going up. But we're going to use this on our drive down, and then of course we're going to switch to Petrocan 94, which they have the track. So that's another reason why the tune needed to be adjusted. But just driving out here, honestly, the car feels really responsive, feels really good. I don't seem to be able to get to do that throttle lag, but I'll try one more time driving home to see if I can simulate those conditions where it did lag. But I think so far the tune is in check. The tune is on par with what we need. There's what it cost to fill the car. It was on low, meaning there's no range left. It was basically 20, 30 miles or kilometers left before it was totally empty. So 96.84 with E85 at a $1.47.9. All right, next thing we need to do is make all this stuff fit in there. So what are we bringing with us? Well, let's start at the bottom here in this tote. Jack and jack stands, of course, a couple torque wrenches, etc. The Mastercraft bag on top. We've got all of our smaller hand tools. Also, we're bringing some spare brake pads in here just in case something happens with these, but these are brand new. I just put all brand new Brembos on the car. Again, we're not going super hardcore, so as of last time I was out there, I was running Power Stop track day pads. Mixed reviews. We're going with Brembos. We got another small toolkit here, some wipes for the windshield, some extra fluids and whatnot there. Of course, in here I got my helmet, driving gloves, driving shoes, chair, tire pump, and pressure gauge. Of course, a soft cooler for all the refreshments at the track, and we've got our tent to keep the sun off of us because it is hot in the Soyuz. So Soyuz is actually a desert. It's one of the only deserts in North America, or I should say in Canada, and it is a desert. So let's put you guys down and I'll do some packing. And here it is all packed up. Of course, we still have more space in the back. These cars aren't too bad, but the biggest thing that sucks about packing these is the trunk opening. Man, these things have a small trunk opening, but there we are. Fits like a glove, as they say. Trunk will still close, no problem. And just to take one quick look at something here, I've got a headrest camera mount I've been playing with, so we'll use that out there on the track. Try to show you what some hand movements and shifter movements and all that look like while I'm on track. But anyways, we are packed. All right, and the sun is coming out. It's starting to be a nice day, so the last thing we need to do now is wash the car, because you know you always got to look good on track, right? So let's do that next. Dirty car, clean car. All right, now we gotta wait for some friends to meet up, and the next time we'll see you guys is on the road. So we're about 2 hours into the trip, and we're just coming into Princeton here shortly. We'll probably stop there for a little bit of a bite to eat or something. You can see there's another race car being towed in front of us, but this is one of the funnest parts of the trip. So we're gonna have a little fun right now. I'm gonna push my buddy a little bit. Here we go. Part's fun. We're gonna go a little bit spirited here. Lots of fun. This is a great road. I'm not going to do that forever though, because a lot of traffic out here on this Sunday weekend. So I'm going to pull over now and let everybody catch up. All right, finished our pit stop there in Princeton, and now we're just heading into Caramias. And as you can see, the landscape here looks a lot more desert-like than previous. We're getting into the desert, guys, and we got a little bit of rain. Shower to cool off. The folks live here. It doesn't rain very much here though. But yeah, we're just heading into Caramias, and then from there, it's a quick jaunt down to Osoyoos. So we'll film the drive into Osoyoos. It's actually quite beautiful coming out of the mountains. Okay, a little bit of rain turned into a lot of rain. Get the old wipers, which suck. Replace my wipers. Who would have thought I'd come to the desert and get some rain? But okay, coming into Caramias here. If you want fruit, come to Caramias. This is all the fruit stands from all the orchards in the area. All right, and here we are coming down the hill into Osoyoos. It's very green around the lake. A lot of orchards and everything, but we are in the desert here. It is absolutely beautiful. I love Osoyoos. Glad to be back. So we're gonna stay somewhere down there right on the lake. All right, we're here. We made it. Presidential suite of the Holiday Inn Osoyoos. Interesting enough. Yeah, someone decided to overflow the tub above us. But pretty nice little spot. Got a king over here. Its own little balcony. The balcony wraps all the way around. On the lake. Beautiful. Weather is promising to be 31 degrees. A couple of my buddies there. A little fireplace. A little wet bar. Good sized kitchen. And there's another bedroom over here. 2 queens in it with a bathroom. So yeah, not a bad little spot. So that's the first day. That's the trip. So tomorrow we're going to go to the track. We're going to get everything prepped and we're going to go see what we can do for some laps. And we're going to all be in the same run group. So it's going to be very interesting. So we'll see you tomorrow. And here we are. We finally made it to area 27. Heading through the front gates now. The beautiful area 27 Motorsports Park. Alright, so we're here for heat 1 of the morning. I'm going to follow my brother-in-law in the BMW. As you recall, he's pretty fast at autocross. We're a pretty good match, so he's going to lead me around a few laps. He is just recently up here until I get my bearings, and then we'll see what we can do. Going to take it easy. Tires are about 29-ish pounds. Shooting for around 35 to 37 hot, and it's going to be a hot day, so heat 1 there, went out, actually ran a PB in that. I wasn't expecting to, but you know, it felt good. Behind my brother-in-law there, he's a good driver, so he kind of showed me the way and then gave me the pass, so I took it. So a couple seconds quicker than last time out here, but again, last time I was going pretty slow. It's pretty greasy. The car feels like it's moving around quite a bit. Could be me over driving it, but I think it's still the track's still a little cold. It's still kind of early in the year. You know, being here July, August, before the track's got a little more heat in it. So gonna go it again. Adjusted tire pressures back down. I'm shooting for 35 hot, and I'm sure they'll grow again, but session 2 coming up, so we're gonna kind of pair up a little bit more and have a little bit more fun. All right, this is session 2. Follow the Miata a little bit in front of us here. He's pretty experienced, another buddy of mine, so he's gonna run some clean lines, help me out on the lines. He'll probably point me past pretty quick, but second session done, a lot faster. Had a few moments where the car was moving around even more, so I'm a little bit more aggressive. Using the brakes more, ABS in a few spots. I don't like these factory Brembo pads that much. Maybe it's just the way I'm driving, but I don't like them. The previous pads I had in there were a lot more grippy, a lot more initial bite, a lot more confidence. That being said, the brakes aren't the thing that's holding me back. It's myself, so I'm gonna keep driving. And unfortunately, I didn't record times. That lap track addict didn't get my times, but it definitely felt faster. So we got another session here coming up in a few minutes, and we'll put the camera in the front of the car again, and we'll give you a better view of the track. there's the morning sessions. I just ran a new PB 226 around here, pretty respectable. Tires are really at the limit here. It's really hot, they're getting a bit greasy. Pressures somewhere around 36 to 37 is where they ended up. Yeah, so we're gonna eat some lunch, and in the afternoon we're gonna probably have a little bit of fun with some buddies. Awesome day so far. Alright, well that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wanted to thank everybody who put this event together. Matt and Yolandi from Rizzo Motorsports, you do an awesome job as usual. The staff at Area 27 for having a world-class event. Always a great time going there. For Mike, Tony, Travis, and Corey for showing me the line in the beginning of the day, encouraging me, pushing me with that camaraderie, that rivalry to get my best times. And for Norm, who sat in and did some coaching at the end of the day to help me tweak those lines to get my personal best. My personal best was 2:25:35 in the end of the day, which is a pretty darn good time for me. And if you like the content, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, we will see you in the next video. Take care. Have a good day.